I can request again. Okay, I requested control. Can you give me access to that?
Yep.
Okay, so she did a good job in going ahead and opening the existing guest card. It's still within the 6 months, so great. Great job in going ahead and adding contact. Since this existing guest card doesn't have like how many occupants, pets, and whatnot, that's why I went ahead and I added it into your add contact because we want to get that information for the on-site team. She created this file on the property website, so therefore the on-site team hasn't even contacted her already. She was the first contact in reaching out to us, so we want to get all her details and exactly what she's looking for. That's why I went ahead and I pasted your template just so I could have you pre-fill that information out. But once I saw you once I pasted the template, you picked it up, and I was like, great. She's picking it up. We're going to go ahead and get those occupants, pets. We're going to fill this information out, which you did. Great. But yeah, you want to keep on looking at those client notes. Do not discuss pricing and availability because they don't want you to go through any of that. So you would just send a message. Since we did not have that notated here, we want to go ahead and send a message. I would say go ahead and copy this because you don't want to save this. You don't want to edit any notes to an existing guest card. You don't want to do that. You just want to leave the guest card as is. You're going to do add contact. Cut that out.
But you just took it out, even though you just said not to take it out.
Because Moraine typed it in there. She was typing it in there on the call. I didn't type anything in there. That was Moraine's doing. She typed that in there because the caller was needing assistance with credit criteria, background check, but we don't discuss those details. She typed it in there, but I sent a message in the chat. You would do that in add contact because you want to do that in add contact. Oh.
Now I'm confused again. I ain't never gonna get this.
Oh, it's not it. Okay, so it's okay. Let me just do.
No, Ms. Jane, I think this is the thing that after Ms. Moraine submitted the guest card information and it saved when she did the add contact option, then she would be going back in to just let them know that she is wanting to know if they're going to check credit and if anything on her credit is going to be affecting her being able to possibly get an apartment home through that community that she was looking into. And so Ms. Moraine was adding, I saw where she was typing in the notes, and she should be doing what she's doing right now, like adding a contact. I think that's what she's saying.
It should be an add contact and not adding the notes to the existing guest card because this guest card was already existing. Ms. Jessica Hart's guest card was already existing. Moraine did not create this guest card. She just added contact because it was already an existing guest card. So you cannot edit the notes to an existing guest card. You would always just have to add contact.
Okay. I thought, and I thought when you have a guest card, an existing guest card, you can add, like, because there was no information in there, no pets, no nothing. None of that was in there. So I thought that's what Moraine was doing, was adding all that to the existing guest card. Was she not?
No, Moraine, what she was doing, she was typing in to this existing guest card. Moraine, what were you typing in? You were typing in regards to like the background and credit, right?
Oh my God.
That's all Moraine was typing here. Moraine, she was only typing at the very end of the call in this note, once the caller started asking her about her credit check and her rental check, her rental background check and her credit check. That's when Moraine started typing in here to send a message over to the on-site team, but this isn't right. You don't
Because
want
it
to
was
edit.
in the guest card. I should have opened a different message to type in. She wants to know about her rent history and the credit check.
Right, you don't want to notate any notes to an existing guest card. You just want to leave that as is. The only thing that you can technically edit is going to be this. So you want to fix that. She's looking for a 2-bedroom.
For 4
and
for 4 people. Oh,
No,
maybe
we're not
that's
gonna
not
do
in there,
anything.
yeah, okay.
No, we're not doing anything in the notes. We're not doing anything in the notes. Your information, Maureen, is down here for how many people she was looking for, no pets, all of that. We're not editing anything in here because you did not create this guest
Right,
card. This
she
red
did.
card was already, exactly, this
Okay.
red card was already created. So we don't edit anything on there.
Okay, so
Only-
you don't put anything on an existing guest card except like what you just did, 2 bedrooms, right?
Right, only this. You don't do anything in the notes.
Okay, and then, but you're gonna scroll down and it'll say add contact, right?
Right.
And you click on that, and then it brings up another guest card?
No, it brings up this to add contact. Oh, this is not my signature, Maureen. But great job, Maureen. The only feedback I would say is on those appointments, on the appointment calendar. When adding the appointment, remember, if you don't see any blue appointments on there, then the day is available. Let's see here.
Thank you so much for catching that.
Yeah, of course, you're fine. That's why I'm here. I was looking at it. I was like, wait, hold on, no availability today. So everything.
We
was-
only have availability today.
Everything wise is available date. So this property has available all week, pretty much. They have availability all week. The only appointment saved so far is her appointment for today at 1 o'clock. So you want to, of course, let her know that there is availability all week, what day would work best for her, since she said today you would don't do anything in result. I see that's tripping us up every time. You don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to do it just because none of this pertains to them. Some properties, they'll request a result. The only thing I would do would be made appointment to view. But it's not necessary, per se. Just make sure you have guided tour, the day, and the time. And make sure you're following their requirements. They want it every 30 minutes apart, and if you scheduled it within the hour, they want you to call the office to advise them as well. But this was pretty early in the morning at 8:40 a.m. their time, so no need to call the front office for a 1 o'clock appointment today. But if it was like around 12 o'clock, then yes, we would have to reach out to the front office and give them a call. But other than that, great job on this call here. Full leasing call, got all the information, her price range, sent a message to the on-site team regarding that pricing and availability that we couldn't discuss for the rental criteria, background, and credit check as well. So that's something the on-site team will look into her file and discuss those details with her. But yeah, I think you did a pretty great job, Maureen. Great job for your first call.
Thank
You
you.
can stop sharing.
I'm trying to, but it won't let me. If you could click that.
Oh, I'll stop control. Is that letting you?
There it is.
Okay. Perfect. Great job. Great call. Great first call. And good job looking at those messages that I was sending on that.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. I'd still be on that call without it.
And I have some like typos in there, but I'll go ahead and edit those once I get the chance, y'all. It's like I'm working fast, typing fast. But great job. That was a good call. All right, Courtney, go ahead and share your screen, computer audio. I won't try to budge in too much on the call until I see like you're stuck or you're gonna miss something. Then I'll budge in. But I wanna have y'all take control of the call just so y'all can see it in action.
I'm not muted.